This afternoon we are at Nudgee doing some hurdles. This is my final session for each week, and it is sometimes a little bit tricky because I do my lactic sessions on a Saturday and then I come out on a Sunday and have to hurdle. But that's the way it works in a decath. We do the 400 and then the next morning we're doing hurdles. So it's really good practice for that. One of the things I really love about our setup here is we actually bring a few other squads in to run with us. So we have Sam here today. He runs a 13.7 over the hurdles, which is now quicker than me. And it's just really good to have a little bit more competition because hurdles is all about aggression. It's all about speed, but it's also all about focusing on your own race. And the more distractions you can have in training sessions, the better you're going to handle competitions. So I'm really looking forward to today. Body is a little bit sore from a 400 meter time trial I did yesterday, but we're just going to kind of warm up nice and slow, see how the body feels, and hopefully we nail a few reps over some short hurdles. So I now work with Stu Anderson, who I actually used to train with years ago. He was an incredible hurdler himself, and it's been working really well because he has a really unique way of talking about the event. Coming from an athlete background, he talks about the feel and he talks about the thought process that goes into it, and so it really helps kind of connect the athletes to making changes.
Pull it through. That up. Yeah, just feel the sweet spot when you come off it because you can't stop yourself. Yeah, like that's what I mean. Tuck, get it nice and tight. Lead with the knee, not with the foot. Make sure that take off, we're not waiting, we're back down as soon as we can. Body weight forward, get forward, get forward. If you're sitting back, that trail's going to float. Get forward, get forward. Sounds good. We took things pretty slowly with him, really just sort of worked on the basics just to make sure his form was where it needed to be, his technique was working, his lead and trail were working in sync together. That kind of just brought us through to national championships, and he sort of excelled really there. He did a little bit better than we had anticipated. And so from there we've really just been following the same sort of process, being patient, really working on speeding his rhythm up. He's used to a certain type of hurdling that he's been doing for a number of years, and so the whole aim for him is to be able to bring the hurdles in a little bit, speed up his rhythm, and try and simulate what we want him to do when he goes to the World Championships and the Commonwealth Games. So for us it's about doing as much as we possibly can in a short period of time. I only get him once or twice a week, and so we try and speed him up, get the right focus in that short period of time that we've got him to work on, and then try and get him some competition amongst some other good hurdlers that are going to push him to where he needs to be.
The session today was pretty good. The whole idea with Stu, one of the biggest things we've been working on is just being more balanced over the hurdles. And the more balanced we can be, the more comfortable and confident we can be when we run. And so, that's one of the things that I'm working on, and we're getting there, as well as just staying tight and staying compact and staying strong. And I think today was a really good step forward. This was our last session with Sam. Sam's heading over to Europe for, I think, an under 23 Australian team, but I'll still have Dan out here to train with. But it's awesome to come out here on a Sunday afternoon, have really good competition and just push each other all the way. So I thought it was a really good session, really looking forward to the next few weeks. And then unfortunately I leave Stu behind when I go overseas because he's got like a real job and a family and all that sort of stuff. So he can't just jet around the world with us. But it's been really good. I've loved working with Stu and I've loved working with all the other athletes here. I think we have a really nice team out here on a Sunday afternoon. It's a really nice vibe, and so definitely something that is going to be really, really good moving forward.